Organisations are wasting 10% on every dollar spent due to poor project performance, according to the Project Management Institute's latest report. CEO and President Mark A. Langley says the number of roles for project managers is increasing, alongside higher competition and a faster pace of change, so it's more important than ever to find and foster the right talent and get that wastage under control. Mark, what role do project managers play in an organisation's broader strategy?
I think increasingly organizations are recognizing that strategy, whether they call it strategic initiatives or transformation or change programs, is implemented through projects and programs. So the role that project managers play is really implementing strategy. And when organizations recognize that connection and invest more formally in the talent that's necessary to deliver on the strategy, they'll have better results.
What's the biggest oversight that organisations make when it comes to project management talent?
Well, we see several practices that champion organizations have implemented that makes them more successful than the low performers. The first includes adopting a formal documented career path for project managers. So rather than leaving it as an ad hoc role in an organization, maybe informal, with great variability across the organization, they've taken the effort and made the investment strategically to identify a role for project and program management that defines the duties, the responsibilities, the competency, skills, and behaviors that are necessary to be successful. And in addition to that, they've actually implemented training and development on an ongoing basis, because like any other role in the organization, you need to have currency in the skills for the future, not just the work of today. So they look forward 3 to 5 years and say, where are we heading from a strategic standpoint? What are the capabilities that we need? And we'll match the skills development for our project managers in that defined career path going forward.
What should organisations be doing now to commit to better talent development?
Well, the skill set and really the role has transitioned over the past decade or two. So while it was more of a project coordinator role to a project manager, maybe managing artifacts of the project, schedule and budget, it's really become very much a project leader role. And because of that, in our talent triangle, we've identified 3 critical areas. One being technical project management skills, so they're still essential. To be successful, organizations tell us, and our research proves, that you need sound technical project management skills as a project manager. But you really need 2 other areas. The first is strategic and business management skills. So you think about the age of digital disruption. What is the impact of that to the organization's strategy? And you have to have the strategy and business management skills to understand that for the organization and ultimately for the customer. And the third area, and perhaps the most important in our research, is leadership. They include things like organization change management, negotiation, conflict resolution. And these skills are really critical in terms of motivating the team, creating a vision for the team, so that for the duration, they're performing at the highest level, ultimately to achieve and deliver on the organization's strategy.
What trends are you seeing in these champion organisations that are already doing this well?
Well, I mentioned that every organization is being disrupted digitally, and most organizations, the vast majority, recognize that they need to transform digitally over the next 3 years. As part of that, what we would see against our talent triangle that we discussed is really an overlay of certain skills, and one would be digital. So will you be using artificial intelligence in order to do your tasks more efficiently and productively? Or in the leadership side, how do you use digital to continue to move the team through successfully? And ultimately in the strategy and business management side, how does digital trends and those skills play a role in your organization in terms of the impact to customers or the internal customers in the businesses that you operate in? So organizations are broadening across that talent triangle and putting overlay of what's critical to them. And I think that's the important thing. Leading organizations, champion organizations, recognize that they need to prepare and apply the right fit of those skills to their organization to be successful.
Thanks for watching. Click through for more updates from the Project Management Institute, and please subscribe for the latest business, finance and strategic insights from EuropeanCEO.com.